auch ein Mensch und starb in die Höhe und ein Antlitz sehe, der Mond zeigt mir meine eigene Gestalt. Du doch Bedenker.
I say again, I will get the most powerful weapon you ever existed in the planet. It's my own placement to reunite the signal fear of death to your eyes.
Nothing but enlightening, to say the least. I learned a lot about myself, and I hope my colleagues in this room have learned just as much about me as well. I will never stand down for my base values, no matter how far up the ladder I go. While I may not be the most outspoken type, I protect and serve my city with pride, and I'm grateful to be rewarded as such. Thank you all.
While at the station, a situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to us instead. There are 3, and only 3, scenarios that you will handle with a caller. When a caller needs the police, send available personnel to the address. When the caller has a fire-related emergency, contact our neighboring fire department with the address and a brief description of the event. When the caller has a medical emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital. Here at the Mandela County Police Department, we thank you for viewing this instruction.
Sheriff's Department, open up. Police, open the door.
Oh no. camera's down. Almost. Let's go into the door. What is happening here? What is that? What's down, Leon? Leon? I have. No. It's working now. Where am I going? Oh! Oh! Where am I? Where? No, I'm safe. Are you beginning for? Ah, where's Jumert? I'm afraid he left to yonder county. Wow. Oh, I see something there. Camera. I'm leaving it.
Whole outbreak. I stayed in my basement for a whole year. Yeah. I had to get used to living in such a claustrophobic space where I'd risk getting infected or brutally murdered by those psychos. The tricky part was getting food. I'd carefully walk around streets with a gas mask, avoiding the infested areas. And the competition for food was like really, really high. So lots of fights would happen. The supermarkets that were abandoned. With like a high chance of like a smiler, intervening. And I got to witness one myself. And God, oh my God, it was the bloodiest thing I have ever seen. It was insane. And later on, the outbreak, we learned that these like seemingly unstoppable variant disease could be burned by heat and caustics. And it was quite the revelation that we needed, because we realized that we could fight back with these, impossible to kill spiralers. I mean, those creatures could lift cars and survive bullets. And they were really scary because they also don't really even look like humans anymore. So when it finally ended, I decided to move to San Francisco for good, because initially I was too traumatized to stay in that city. Went through a violent outbreak. And since then, I've led a peaceful life, got married, had a child, but, that whole outbreak, it feels like it just ended yesterday. It's hard to believe it was 20 years ago. Time flies.